Well, it was an active shooter drill that triggered so much fear and confusion at a children's psych hospital in Northville.
A Local 4 investigation first obtained police body cam video and 911 calls that uncovered how the unannounced drill went so terribly wrong. And now one of the employees who was asked to play the role of a shooter is filing a lawsuit against the state. Karen Drew is here with us now. And Karen, he says he never should have been asked to do that.
The more we learn, Kim and Devin, the more disturbing this story gets. Brandon Woodruff today talked to us. While this drill happened back in December, he's still recovering from it. He says he was ordered to walk the halls of Hawthorn Center, playing a horrifying role that has traumatized him in ways he says his employer, the state, has yet to even acknowledge.
I know I'm the one that almost got killed, but I'm honestly more concerned about the kids and how them other staffers feel, because for that moment, they was afraid of me. And that's not a good feeling to have no matter what.
Brandon Woodruff had been working in the psych hospital's maintenance department for just a few months when he says he was told he was needed to walk the hospital halls, playing the part of an armed intruder for a drill. He says he sensed right away something was off.
I remember walking and I seen it barricaded. And it was the way that it was barricaded. That's what kind of like shook me, because it was like you could almost tell it was a frantic barricade.
The nightmare for Brandon began when he stepped outside the hospital where dozens of police were there.
I'm seeing cops, but it's still like not processed. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? It was at that point when I still like they still giving us commands, and I don't see the other gentleman, and I'm just up there on the ramp by myself. I just got down because I'm at that point. I'm like, I could hear they agitated, and the cop, it was a woman's voice, and I will always remember her voice to this day when she gave me commands.
Stand up slowly and put your hands on top of your head facing me. Okay. Do it now.
All I hear is clicks from guns. I'm like, okay, they took the safety off. Now it's go time.
He believed he was going to die just for doing his job on a day he says changed his life. But he says the way he was treated afterwards was even more painful.
My life has been sucked since that day. Like coming to work every day, and it hurts I'd be sick to my stomach coming there. And then I gotta pretend like I'm happy there. And then I still gotta get treated bad because everybody just said,
It's so hard for him to share the story. You can tell he's still emotionally. He does obviously feel horrible about his part in the drill, and he says he was really worried because he was told to play this role to these traumatized children. They're already vulnerable at Hawthorn Center Psych Hospital. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services sent us a statement that says, in part, it understands patients, staff, and community were affected by this incident in December. You can see their full statement and all my reports on the drill on clickondetroit.com. And I've been following with the state saying, so what does your investigation show? And they still don't have a full report, which, I mean, but your heart breaks for him.
All this time, he still has a hard time, telling that story. This is not the first lawsuit either filed over this incident.
No, we talked to one dad who had an 11-year-old son there who was already traumatized. He filed suit. Former employees, parents of children who were in the hospital at the time, they have filed suit against the state and some specific employees who called for the drill. And a reminder, it's the state who runs this hospital. So it was the state who told them to do this to these kids. So
still confounding. Yeah,
it really is.
All right, Karen.